I just sold PHP, right? Insurance company. The way I led the company, the first 6 months to 18 months, that doesn't work in the 5th year. That doesn't work in the 10th year. That doesn't work after you sell the company. The same strategy doesn't work in a different season. This is a different season for Trump. So, as a coach, the way your team won one way, you're not going to win the same way because your best player was a center. Now your best player is a two guard. Now your best player is a point guard. Now your best.
Who is Patrick Bet-David? I stumbled into Patrick Bet-David as a YouTube video content creator some 4 to 5 years ago. I found out much later that he actually founded and ran an insurance network marketing company called PHP Agency until mid-2022 when it was sold. Patrick is a 6'4" man who has been married since 2009 to his wife Jennifer, and they are blessed with children. He's a very proud family man. He has about 6 books published, with Your Next 5 Moves being the most recent of them. As far as ethnicity and nationality, Patrick is an American born in Iraq to Assyrian and Armenian parents. He served in the US Army after his high school education, so he never finished college, if he went at all. In fact, he had a t-shirt proudly representing the 1.8 GPA gang in one of his most popular videos. We can't trust these net worth sources too much, but according to a few websites like therichest.com, moneyinc.com, etc., PBD, as he is fondly called by many industry heads, has a net worth ranging between $150 and $200 million. From the looks of things, he clears an income much more than $1 million per month from a conglomerate of businesses. But these days, I think Patrick is obsessed with social media marketing. What does Patrick do? On his valuetainment media platforms, he discusses everything from entrepreneurship to politics, but today we're interested in his digital marketing moves, especially the social media marketing strategies. I am hacking that for you today. Although I have noticed that he went completely crazy with podcasting his content ever since the $100 million Joe Rogan trailblazing Spotify deal. There are so many fantastic interviews on this platform. In fact, I think he might have conducted the last interview for the great Kobe Bryant, if my memory serves me right. What did Patrick say? He said a lot over the past few years that I've followed him, but let's pick out what I consider his best 7 hacks at this point, namely 1. Marketing over first class. 2. Every day. 3. Your circle. 4. Advancing with no clue. 5. Recruiting. 6. Code Academy. 7. Accountability. 84% of consumers report that they've purchased a product or service after watching just one video. From the looks of things, it seems that Mr. Bet-David is taking this all the way to the bank, because I've noticed him expanding his video content media platforms to politics, comedy, filmmaking, and more. Before I break down these 7 hacks with my thoughts, who am I? My name is Ola, and I am the founder of myEmpirePRO. myEmpirePRO is all about learning, earning, and building empires. I'm also the author of 4 books, namely Digital Marketing Certified, Smart Real Estate Wholesaling, Get My Marriage Back, co-authored with my wife Lola, and Real Estate Money Secrets. What are my thoughts on these tips from Patrick Bet-David? Hack number 7. Marketing over first class. Patrick said if you don't have $10 million in a bank account, you shouldn't be flying first class. This was rule number 8 of his rules of the money game, which you can find on his valuetainment channel. I couldn't agree more. He went on to compare it to spending that money on marketing and expansion of your business. Flying first class is a cost and not an investment, while these other suggestions will potentially produce more and fund multiple first class tickets over and over. Hack number 6. Every day. This was an inspirational piece that he did some few years back. It basically highlights the one attribute that sets the winners apart from the losers. What is it? They simply show up every day. Contrary to most losers' beliefs of luck, I do believe in luck too, but be guided. The less often you show up, the more likely you will lose. Although that may not be obvious, think about it. This is a game at the end of the day, and skills are involved. How do you sharpen your skills? If there was one single factor, it's showing up consistently and every day. Hack number 5. your circle. PBD suggests that you make sure that the collective of the people in your circle are smarter than you. There is a common saying that your income is the average of the closest 4 to 5 people around you. This ideology is not just about money. Everything that affects growth in other areas of your life, and especially business, is affected by the quality of your circle of influence and network. I have to confess, this is something I need to improve on personally. I need to get out to more professional and industry events and make some new, smarter friends. Feel free to steal the idea. Hack number 4, advancing with no clue. So Patrick breaks down these 3 stages of advancement through business, from 1, creating, to 2, maintaining, to 3, advancing. And then he suddenly focused on the advancing part, where you're enjoying the level of success that you really couldn't explain pragmatically if you were asked. It makes absolute sense to me because I've experienced this in both relationships and business. It almost feels like some random overnight success, at least to people outside looking in. That's what happens only if you are part of the minority that starts and makes it to that point. It's going to be tough, but don't quit. The rewards are that great. Hack number 3, recruiting. I consider myself lucky for my foundation in marketing and business to have involved the network marketing profession, and here's why. Recruiting and leverage as a concept in general is key to sustainability in any type of business. It's even bigger than that. But because of that background, I am able to comprehend fully what Patrick Bet-David was talking about here. As part of your leverage building activity, you have to recruit humans, machines, technologies such as the social media, among other things, to serve the market with the most value. Hack number 2, Code Academy. This particular tip from PBD reminds us of making sure that we all stay engaged with competitive advantage with respect to a marketplace. Code Academy is a platform where you can learn how to code for free as part of the initiative to the shift that basic skills have made in the last few decades alone. If you have children that are not learning how to code right now, they will struggle in the job market regardless of what profession it is. Change and evolution are inevitable, especially for you as a creator or entrepreneur. Hack number 1, accountability. He's not talking about holding yourself accountable here. As an entrepreneur especially, we know you can hold yourself accountable, but that's not enough. You need to surround yourself with people who love you and your mission enough to take a look at things objectively and hold you accountable when necessary. It could be systems that you've set in place. The idea is to not assume that you're invincible. There is blind spots everywhere in business. This could also be your healthy obsession over social media analytics. What do I like the most about what Patrick Bet-David said? My favorite of these hacks are hacks number 7, 6, and 4, because they shed more light on the sacrificial nature of these endeavors. To become a top 1 presenter in society is never an overnight success, but the rewards can feel that way. About 7 years ago, Patrick published a video on how to stand out on social media as an entrepreneur. In that video, he talked about how he writes a minimum of an article per week on Sunday night at 11 o'clock in 90 minutes. He then used Twitter to send it out while also checking the news about 20 to 30 minutes daily. He also posted 1 post per day on Instagram. At that time, he released 2 videos per week. The most important thing he said was that it's only lack of efficiency that makes you claim that there is no time. But also, maybe you just don't see the value in social media marketing in general. I can tell you that not involving or optimizing social media in or for your business is the greatest mistake you can make right now. Why should you download my free books? Social media marketing is something that I cover extensively in my book, Digital Marketing Certified. Chapter 3 and Chapter 10 is where you might want to pay particular attention to. If you want us to help you with your social media marketing campaign, book a free strategy session with my team at www.digitalmarketingcertified.com. You will also get a free copy of the book right after booking the session.